I've been in the Army for 8 years now. So I did 4.5 years reserve, just regular reserve, which is part-time so I could go to school and get my degree. And then I volunteered for back-to-back deployments. I joined for a lot of reasons. One, my dad did it, his dad did it, so it was more of a legacy thing for me. I had a child on the way. I had to choose financial responsibility, and that ultimately was the reason why I joined. The Army for me has been nothing but positivity and supportive for me and my family. It's done nothing but open up doors for myself and the longevity of my family. Deployment for me, so a lot of people have a negative stigmatism of what deployment is. For my job, working with communications and cybersecurity, I was more in the backdraw of things. I wasn't on the front lines. I worked with special forces when I was deployed, but what I did was set up the communications. This last deployment I was on from November 2017 to September 2018, and they had volunteer for recruiting, so I decided to do that. I think it'd be something to get me out of, my normal monotony of my job that I was doing, and to give kids what I was given, that chance to better their lives. My job is to give young individuals the information on what the Army has to provide for them. Being a recruiter is to be able to see these individuals that I provide with that information, and whether they join or not, just knowing that they have that information, because a lot of people go throughout their lives just not knowing what the Army has to offer. My best advice to give someone would be to do their research. A lot of people try to come in here and they think they know it all, and they think they have a negative stigma on the Army, and anything that I tell them, I'm going to tell them the truth. I don't get paid extra. I don't get any extra incentives. My job is to give leads and prospects and applicants information. That's it. Do the research. Anything that I tell them or any other recruiters in the Anderson recruiting station tells them, you can go home and fact check it. You can Google everything we tell you. What I love most about my job is to be able to see these young individuals grow and have structure in their lives, to be able to give them financial, moral stability in their lives. And I'm a huge person. Again, I volunteered for this job, and that's the biggest thing that I get out of it and that I enjoy most.